Gunmen attack security checkpoint in Anambra, kill officers and bomb vehicle. 2 are silent shot dead. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. I bring you this very update from Sahara reporters, and it said that unknown gunmen attack security checkpoint in Anambra State, kill officer and bomb vehicle. 2 are silent shot dead. Well, before I continue with this video update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, tune in once you get notification, and subscribe. So we're going straight to this video update before we'll continue with the analysis, and I'll read some comments from Nigerians because I know they are going to attack the region and not the government or talk about the security checkpoint everywhere in Southeast. I know they are going to start insulting Biafra and calling us names, but I'm going to read some comments. Well, here it says government attack security checkpoint in Anambra, kill officer and burn vehicle. 2 assailants shot dead. According to the police spokesperson, the attackers stormed the checkpoint but met stiff resistance from joint security team, leading to a fierce gun battle during which the criminals were overpowered. Exactly. They are always overpowered. And an officer was shot dead and they were overpowered. Okay. The Anambra State Police Command has said that gunmen launched an attack on a security checkpoint in Isofia, in Agobata local government area of the state, fatally injuring one security operative and burning an operational vehicle. The public relations officer of the command, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, who made this known in a statement issued on Friday, said the incident occurred Thursday evening. Ikenga, however, said 2 of the attackers were killed by the joint security team, which engaged these assailants in a gun battle. Okay, 2 were killed from the non-government side. An officer was shot dead also on Nigerian police side, and another one was injured. Their vehicle was set ablaze. Okay. According to the police spokesperson, the attackers stormed the checkpoint but met stiff resistance from the joint security team, leading to a fierce gun battle during which the criminals were overpowered. Exactly. In their retreat, Ikenga said, the assailants abandoned one of their vehicles, a Toyota Sienna, at the scene before fleeing into nearby bushes. I did not read this article, this news before making this very update. They always use this very statement. The unknown gunmen always flee to into a nearby bush. They always flee into a nearby bush, and they always flee with gun wounds. So they succeeded in setting a police vehicle ablaze and they killing a police officer, injuring another, and they still escaped, or they abandoned their vehicle, which they always abandon their vehicle all the time. Go and check. You think I don't know what I'm saying? Go and search for all the news about unknown gunmen and Nigerian police. They always, escape into a nearby bush, or they always escape with bullet wound, or they always abandon their vehicle. Go and check it if you think I'm lying. This is like a statement that has already been written and given to them, and it's the same person writing the statement all the time. They are always overpowered, and they will still kill a police officer, and they will still be overpowered. Okay, we must continue. They said they abandoned the Toyota Sienna, which SARS criminals always use. Both the Nigerian police, they are now using, some of them use Sienna. Okay, we must continue. They flee into nearby bushes. He said, the commissioner of police, CP Koyo Urutugu, condemned the attack, describing it as a direct challenge to the unity and resolve of the people of Anambra and their partnership with security agencies to combat criminality in the region. Wait, which criminality are they combating in Anambra State? They should take themselves to the north. because North is being ravaged by all the terror groups in the North. They should go there and they combat the criminals there and the terrorists there and leave Southeast alone. They are busy shouting security, security in Southeast, hoping they will succeed in taking over Southeast and allowing North or the terrorists in the North to take over and do as they please, and they will not take over Southeast. It's never going to work. That plan is already dead on arrival. It's not going to work. Not now, not ever. Because I'm very sure that is the reason Nigerian government allowed terrorists to operate as they please in the North, fighting the people of Southeast, killing and doing everything to subdue the people of Southeast, to take over Southeast, telling the public that it's insecurity, telling you about terrorists and attacks they are sponsoring. Okay, we must continue. It said they are doing whatever they called it in Anambra State. They are combating criminality in Anambra State. All right, he assured residents that the command is actively pursuing the perpetrators and will ensure they are brought to justice. They should go and brought all the bandit headsmen that have been killing our people in Enugu State, killing farmers in Enugu State. They should go and apprehend them, let them face justice. They should go after the perpetrators of Enugu attacks and the killers of Enugu residents. They should go and after them and brought them to justice. Well, we must continue. He assured the residents that the command is actively pursuing the perpetrators and will make sure they are brought to justice. This unpatriotic act is seen as a test of the collective resolve of the Anambra working with security forces to dislodge the criminal element, the CP said. We remain undeterred and will not rest until those behind this attack are apprehended. In the aftermath of the attack, Ikenga said, calm has been restored in the area with reinforced security personnel deployed and intensive operations underway to track down the fleeing suspect. He said further updates will be provided as investigation and security operations continue. You people, okay, that is the news, dear friends, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. Let them not go and be arresting innocent people. Let them not go after innocent Biafrans in Anambra State, because that is what they always do. Going after innocent Biafran youth or Southeast youth, because that is what they're after. Those that will defend their land, those that will fight to protect their people. That is the people they always go after. After sponsoring the terrorism and the attacks in Southeast, you see them going after innocent Biafran youth. Gùnmèn attacked police officers there. They will not track them. They will track innocent Biafran youth. And this very tracking, how many Fulani headsmen or Fulani bandits that have been killing Biafrans in Enugu State have they tracked? How many of them have they apprehended? How many of the Fulanis that have been ravaging Enugu State, sacking people from their farms or their farm settlements, or sacking people from their communities and villages, occupying farm settlements and destroying people's farm crops? How many of them have they apprehended? None, right? They are still wreaking havoc, operating as they please in Enugu State. And the worst part is that when our people decide to fight for themselves or to defend themselves, you see some gullible flavors sabotaging the effort of their people to men save and their life in their own land. And you ask yourself, how did we find ourselves with this kind of people? The only person defending Southeast was lied and labeled all manner of things just to help the oppressors take him out of the way, which is the PM. Because all these things going on, both headsmen attacks and all these sponsored terrorism and attacks on our people were never happening. Very, very sad. As checkpoints are the only infrastructure for the Southeast and South, they will continue to face the people. They will continue to face the people. Eastern Nigeria is not a conquered territory. What are those checkpoints doing? Is the checkpoint they're aware of tracking the criminal element, as they said? So why is there too many checkpoints in Southeast? Why is it only Southeast that all these countless checkpoints are being found, not other regions or states? Why only Southeast? If they do not have evil agenda, their plan is to take over where the natural resources, where the oil and all that made Nigeria what it is coming from, where they want to take over that place. That is why every time the Nigerian government keep lying to the public about insecurity in Southeast, the insecurity they are sponsoring, the terrorism and the attacks they are sponsoring Southeast. For the world to think, oh, Southeast is not safe, the way North is not. So therefore we'll have to do this and that. That is all they want, but that will not work. There is no single reasonable infrastructure in Southeast. The only thing you see in Southeast is Nigerian army checkpoints and barracks everywhere in Southeast. Okay, so I'll read some comments from Nigerians. Let me not say Biafrans, because this very comment is going to be filled with Nigerians attacking Biafrans and attacking Biafra Defense Forces or Ndibo in general. So, first person said, somebody said, I pity Nigeria security. Nigeria security is now. Fulani politicians are killing the soldiers in the north. Biafra soldiers are doing their job defending Southeast, but they are creating insecurity to hang it on their neck. Okay. Another person said, IPOV ESM men at work as usual, but Igbo elite will rather die in Akoka than live a day in Osumo. Another person said, this matter is like a person will go buy poison for market. They ask for change. I beg, who won't spend them? Okay. Another person said, this is bad and should be condemned by all and sundry. Nigeria is bleeding enough. We can't let Alaibo to turn to Sambisa. Let those doing this remember that only a foolish son brings a venomous snake into his father's house. Okay. Another person said, why is your caption different from what the content of the news? Are you trying to spread lies and misinformation? Call it IPOB men. Okay. Another person said, why not suspected headsmen as usual, or these one not get identity? Another person said, when they catch them now, they become innocent Igbo. Okay, wait, who even told you people that it's in the Igbo that attacked Nigerian police at the checkpoint? Fulani headsmen kidnapping. Have you people seen the video of Southeasterners narrating how the Fulanis have occupied a particular place, kidnapping, attacking? And you people will not talk about that. You people will not talk about the checkpoints. You people will not talk about the terrorism and the insecurity Nigerian army or police are causing in Southeast. And whenever people are being killed by headsmen, you people don't rant. You people don't always crowd from your holes. It's when it's not in you people's favor. Okay, we must continue. So this person said, not long after certain Igbo elite and the Nollywood actors spoke out about the roadblocks in the Southeast, one of those roadblocks was suddenly attacked and lives were lost. Quite the coincidence. Oh, really? So all the House of Representatives, or should I say senators, that have been non-Igbo senators and some politicians and influential people in Nigeria talking whenever they come to Southeast, they always see countless checkpoints. What is really going on in Southeast about those checkpoints? You people don't know about that. Have you people asked yourself why those checkpoints, what is it for in Southeast? And how do the people of Southeast feel knowing that their land has been surrounded with checkpoints everywhere? The land is under siege. Well, I will stop here. Don't forget to share. I can leave your comment at the comment section, and please turn on once you get notification. Thank you all.